Married at First Sight babies. Married at First Sight might be going further and further down the fake reality TV show rabbit hole, but one thing that can't be faked is having a baby. I thought it would be fun to discover who's had a child since being on the show. Hi, I'm Tamara, and this is Tamara Lynette Tales. So, in this video, I researched previous cast members who have had children, whether or not they conceived with their Married at First Sight spouse, and I even found a few who, as of the date of this video, are currently pregnant. And if you watch till the end, I'll mention an alum who recently announced they're expecting. I wasn't going to include the announcement in this video because they blocked me, but to make this video complete, I'll go ahead and mention it and just move on. And not that serious. Okay, so let's get into it. Amani and Woody from season 11, New Orleans. They are a fan favorite and their marriage seems to be going strong. They have two children, Rain, who's a little over a year old, and Ray, who is around 8 months old. Number 2, Jessica and Austin from season 10 of Washington, D.C. They welcomed their son, Weston, on November 30th of 2021. Now, in March of 2024, they announced that they're pregnant with their second child. Her due date is in August of 2024. Now, they're going to wait until he or she is born before learning the gender of their little newcomer. Number 3, Paige Banks, season 12, Atlanta. She was matched with Chris. Thankfully, they're no longer together. So Paige gave birth to her baby girl, Nova Ray, on February 26th of 2024. The father is her now fiance, who's named Justin. They announced that they were engaged through People magazine in June of 2024. Justin popped the question on their 1-year anniversary, April 13th of 2024. But hold up, wait a minute. Let me tell you about this gorgeous jewelry I got from Ana Luisa. They sent me 3 high quality necklaces that I absolutely love. This silver necklace with a pebble pendant, their Leave silver puffed heart necklace, and their Laura Bold necklace. Now, I chose silver this time, but they have a gang of gold jewelry too. And can we just talk about how their prices start at $39? That is good for these quality pieces. Child, they even give you a 2-year warranty that it won't tarnish, plus it's hyperallergenic. Okay, so funny story. I was on a plane recently wearing the pebble necklace, and this beautiful Adonis of a man sitting next to me kept glancing over, and I was like, okay, I see you seeing me. So eventually he leaned in, and I was like, here we go. So he said, excuse me. And in my mind, I'm thinking, honey, you don't need an excuse. Excuse me, but I really like your necklace. I was like, thank you. Would you like to see it sitting across from you at dinner tonight? Is what I said in my mind. So he said, if you don't mind me asking, where did you get it? My wife loves silver. That would be a great anniversary gift. Our anniversary is, yeah. I got it at analuisa.com. Excuse me, stewardess, can I get some headphones, please? Anyway, please click on the link in the description box and save up to 30% on some beautiful jewelry that you won't be sorry you purchased. Number 4, Brianna and Vincent, also season 12, Atlanta. Now, Brianna and Vincent welcomed their daughter, Arabella, in January of 2023. So she's a little over a year and a half years old. Meanwhile, back in April of 2024, they announced they're expecting baby number 2. And baby number 2 is going to be a boy. Number 5, Samantha, season 3, which was also filmed in Atlanta. I'm seeing a little trend here. Maybe they need to stick to Atlanta. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, she was matched with Neil and they are divorced. Now, later, Samantha married her husband, Chris, in April of 2018, and they welcomed their first child, Isabella, in September of that same year. And then in March of 2022, they welcomed their twins, Sienna and Everly. Number 6, Jasmine, season 8, Philadelphia. Now, Jasmine was paired with Will. Jasmine wanted to stay married. However, Will didn't believe their connection was strong enough, so he said no to staying married. Fast forward to Christmas Day in December 2020, Jasmine announced that she gave birth to a healthy baby boy a few days earlier on December 22nd, fathered by her man, Mark. Now, their son is a few months away from being 4 years old now. Meanwhile, in December 2022, Jasmine announced that she was pregnant with twins. Now, interestingly enough, as of the date of this video, this was her last post on her timeline. Now, she's probably too busy being a mom to post her business up on social media these days, so that's all we get for now. Number 7, Jamie and Doug, season 1, New York. They have a daughter, Henley, who's 6 years old. Their son, Hendrix, is 4 years old. And Jamie is currently pregnant with identical twin boys. Now, with all these babies running around, these parents are for sure going to need some help if they want to serve up some home-cooked meals. Y'all know my go-to is HelloFresh because their meals are bomb. I bet some of these kids are picky about the foods they eat. HelloFresh is like, whatever, customize your meals, swap out this for that. We have 50 recipes to choose from. And you don't have to pack all them kids in the car and take them to the grocery store to pick out all the ingredients. They pack them up for you and ship it to your door. They even include step-by-step recipe cards so you don't have to guess how to prepare the meals they send you. Now, here's a good lunch hack. Cook your HelloFresh meal at night, put it in the refrigerator, then take it to work the next day and eat it for lunch. These meals heat up nice. And I don't know, something about allowing the ingredients to sink in overnight just does something for me. They are so yummy. So for those of you who skip breakfast, boy, have I got a coupon code for you. For free breakfast for life, go to HelloFresh.com and use code FREETLT. One free breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com with code FREETLT. The link is in the description box. Bon appetit! Number 8. Jacqueline, season 6, Boston. Now, she was matched with Ryan. They said yes on decision day, but divorced 10 months later. That was around the year 2019. So in October of 2020, she announced that she got remarried. So in June of 2022, she gave birth to her baby girl, Amelia. She's now a little more than 2 years old. And on July 7th of 2024, she announced that they are expecting another baby, a boy. Number 9, Shanice and Jeffy. These two are still together. They announced in June of 2018 that they were pregnant. And in October of 2018, we learned she had a girl and named her Laura Denise. And she's now almost 6 years old. Number 10, Ashley, season 3, another Atlanta alumni. She was paired with David, who turned out to have a questionable past, to say the least. I created a video about his criminal past. Anyway, she remarried in September of 2019. And then in April of 2021, she gave birth to her son, Julian, who is now 3 years old. Ashley and Anthony, season 5, Chicago. They said yes to staying married back in 2017 and now have 2 girls, 5-year-old Mila and 3.5-year-old Vaida. I think that's how you pronounce it. Number 12, Daniel and Bobby, season 7, Dallas. Now, they said yes to staying married in 2018. They are still together and they have 3 kiddos. Olivia, 5.5 years old, Bobby, who's 3.5 years old, and 11-month-old Savannah. Number 13, Deanna and Greg, season 9, Charlotte. They are still married and have a son named Declan, who is 3 years old. Number 14, Corey, season 1, New York. She was matched with Jason. They are no longer together. She remarried and now has a son named Dale, who's 3 years old. And she has a son, Turner, who is only 3 months old. Number 15, Jessica, season 2, New York. Now, Jessica was matched with Ryan, which turned out to be a complete nightmare. But she has put that fiasco in the past, and she started dating her man back in September of 2018. And they now have a son who's 3 years old. Number 16, Amber, season 9, Charlotte. She was matched with Matt. Now, thankfully, they're no longer together, but she announced that she's pregnant with her fiance's baby. She's due in August of 2024. She's having a boy. Number 17, Nick from season 4, Florida. He was paired with Sonia. They said yes to staying married, but they ended up getting divorced, like most of them seem to do. He has a new lady in his life now, and together they have twins, Logan and Layla, and they're almost 7 years old. Number 18, Katie from season 10, DC. Now, she was matched with Derek, and they were not a good match, so they went their separate ways. Later, Katie got remarried and gave birth to their son, John, who's now 1.5 years old. Now, as far as the cast member who blocked me and just announced they're expecting in February of 2025, It's Eric, who was matched with Virginia. He and his wife blocked me on Instagram, so I wasn't planning on talking about them ever again. It's not that serious, but this information still found its way to me, so whoop, there it is. Well, that's my list of Married at First Sight alumni babies. Aren't they adorable? I hope you enjoyed looking at all these cute little faces as much as I did. In the meantime, there still hasn't been an announcement on when the new season will premiere, but I will keep coming at you with random videos. Some Mavs related, others will be random topics not related to Married at First Sight. But hey, that's all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video.